I'm Tom Merritt for TechRepublic. Here are 5 ways to get around internet shutdowns. It used to be that a government shutting down internet access was an extreme move, usually taken in times of severe upheaval. But the practice has become more and more common. It's used during elections, student exams, and more. Sometimes it's the whole internet, but more often, and on a longer-term basis, it can be blocking particular services. But there are steps you can take to get free information if a service is affected, and it's good to plan ahead. Here are 5 tips to help you stay online during an internet shutdown. Number 1, virtual private networks, VPNs. Get a good one you can trust. You may even need 2, just in case one gets successfully blocked. And keep in mind that VPNs don't protect your privacy. The company operating the VPN still sees your data. It only shields traffic from attempts to block it or sniff it on open Wi-Fi. Coming in at number 2, a mesh network. If the internet is blocked entirely, VPN's not going to be much use. Mesh networks are another workaround and one that definitely needs pre-planning. Fireside Messenger is an example of a way to communicate with each other by creating a mesh network between the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connections of phones. Now, of course, these only work where there are enough devices to keep the network going. They are also not any more secure than the internet, so take precautions. Up to number 3, international SIM cards. If you're near a border, you may be able to pick up service from a neighboring country. Sliding in at number 4, Sideloading Apps can help get around blocks on particular services. This is most useful for Android, where the operating system permits sideloading. iPhone jailbreaking is just not as useful as it once was. Of course, when you're sideloading, remember, nobody's checking these apps to make sure they're legitimate, so be careful what you install. At number 5, satellite content. Now, I know what you're thinking. This might someday mean Starlink, but most often these days, it's used to receive content. There's a service called Knapsack, for instance. It broadcasts packets by satellite that you can receive on a normal TV dish. You can get news, YouTube videos, and such, but remember, it's only one way, so you're not going to get email. Hat tip to Victoria Elliott at restofworld.org for the excellent info and tips. Hopefully you can avoid shutdowns and blackouts, but if you can't, these should help. Hey, there's more where that came from too. Check out our other videos and articles at techrepublic.com. I'll see you there.